Called to Serve. Birth of a Secular Franciscan Fraternity by Toni Maconi, Secular Franciscan. Preface. In the year 1209, St. Francis of Assisi and his early companions met with Pope Innocent III, who gave them approval for their way of life as well as permission to preach. As they began their preaching, men and women, both married and single, were attracted by the preaching to the friars' way of life. St. Francis invited them to join in this movement as a new branch in his growing family. Although a part of the order, these lay people remained in their homes and continued their family lives. This movement thrived and today is called the Secular Franciscan Order. Within that order were separate groups or fraternities. It was in the establishment of the Little Portion Retreat House that I had the privilege to witness the birth of a Secular Franciscan fraternity. Having worked and lived in the South Bronx for many years, I was acutely aware of the limited resources available for ministry. And when the Little Portion was being rebuilt, a huge cadre of volunteers helped make the dream a reality. It was in collaboration with these volunteers that the building was made ready for this precious ministry. When bookings for retreats began to build up, the collaboration we experienced in getting the building ready was extended to the retreat ministry itself. Were it not for the Secular Franciscans, this ministry at the Little Portion could never have happened nor succeeded. The Secular Franciscans often coordinated retreats or days of reflection, working with the friars or the staff. This collaborative effort was vital to the success of the ministry at the Little Portion. I was asked to assume the role of spiritual assistant to the Little Portion fraternity, a privilege I have had for most of the years of their existence. As the membership of the fraternity grew, I also watched them grow into their Franciscan identity. As a member of the Friars Minor myself, my identity as a follower of St. Francis and St. Clare evolved during my many years of formation in the order. But my greatest joy has been to witness how these volunteers became Franciscans, grew into a fraternity, and today claim their place as full members of the Franciscan family. The author of this history successfully demonstrates how a new Secular Franciscan fraternity was brought into existence. And by the examples she chose to include herein, she likewise demonstrates how crucial the collaboration between the branches of the order was, as they sought together how to serve God's people in the South Bronx. Andre Cirino, Friar Minor, 25th of March 2009, Feast of Annunciation.